Have you ever wondered if there were specific steps you could take to get your morning bedhead look to be looking chic and fabulous in a fun, messy bun in just over a minute? If so, we are getting into it now. Hi everyone. Thanks for tuning in to Jen the Realfluencer, where we talk about beauty, fashion, lifestyle, all with an affordable lens. I'm Jen, if we haven't met yet, and I am the founder of the Realfluencer movement here on social media, where our goal is transparency online and turning that highlight reel into real life. If you're interested in learning more about the movement, please check us out on Instagram. So if those topics interest you, please consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell so that we can hang out every single time I upload. I mean, we can't be friends if we never hang out, right? Today we're gonna go over the specific steps that I do to make my morning bedhead look like this fun, messy bun in a little over a minute. Alright, and here we are with the crazy hair. Let's get into it. So you're just gonna need a few things. A teasing comb. It's nice to have one that has a point at the end. And then you're gonna need 2 different hair ties. It really doesn't matter what you use. I am going to be using ones that look like this. Oh, we got hair. So first we're gonna do a little bit of teasing to our hair. Maybe a little brushing too. So I'm just teasing mostly at the crown here, essentially where, you know, the ponytail messy bun is gonna go, meaning no need to tease back here. And then once you get that, I kind of brush it back very lightly a little bit just to make sure that it looks like I'm gonna have enough volume up here. Next, we are gonna throw it up in the first ponytail. I don't do anything in particular here at all. I just grab it with my hands.
I'll take a little brush to the back of it, just to make sure that it's flat and not really bumpy.
Okay, and then just put it up in that ponytail. All right, we got a ponytail. And you want it to be a little bit of a higher ponytail if you want the same look. Basically, you want to be able to see it from the front. You don't need it to be on top of your head, but you want to be able to see it from the front. So then once I have that, I will start to pull up like this so that I have, you know, not a specific poof, but that it's not slicked back and flat against my head. So I'm just gonna do that quickly. Doesn't have to be too specific because you'll do the final touches in a second. So this part is where you're gonna take your second hair tie, and this is the fun part. So you're gonna flip your hair and take it, you know, like it's almost like a normal lazy messy bun, and then wrap it around. And then you're actually gonna split it when you wrap it around the next couple times into sections. So you're gonna have like 3 sections, just like that. Okay, so now you have your 3 little sections. Then you are just going to pull them. And what's great about this is it gives you kind of that all around voluminous look versus just one like little nub. If you want it to be different in certain areas, you can take, you'll see there's like little pieces here that formed when you did your 3 little sections. So then in order to get it to stay like this all day, I will then take, you know, like a back section here and make sure I clip it. And the same with the other side. And then see how you have this mixture of kind of like this little bit of a messiness along with the really nice voluminous bun look. Then we're going to take our teasing comb that we used in the beginning and just pull out more hair, or pull up more hair, I should say, till you get it until you're liking, that you think it looks good. You might not like ginormous hair like I do, and that's okay. Next, we're gonna do wispies. Certainly can't speak for everybody, but I know I like how I look better when I have hair framing my face. If that's not your jam, you don't have to do it, but this is how I do my wispies. So I first start here. I just kind of pull whatever we have going here. Usually the hair there seems to be shorter for whatever reason. And then I start pulling pieces to frame my face. So I usually kind of go from here all the way down. So see how there's a choppiness here? I think the key is to make it connect. So you want hair going from your highest point to your lowest point, because then that's going to make it just look better. So you'll kind of see, here's the before, and then watch the difference when I pull the rest of it down. See the difference there? I feel like this just looks better. It looks more cohesive, put together. Do the same on the other side. Then one last step that I do with the wispy part of it here is I actually take again my teasing comb and I will take the wispies up kind of just like that and give them just the lightest amount of tease. And what this does is it makes them more voluminous. And particularly if you're on second day, third day hair, and sometimes you can get a little greasiness up there. Of course, you can use dry shampoo, but it keeps it from looking stringy. It also keeps it from separating like how I just showed you earlier. If you do that very light tease at the very end. I'll then just give it a quick hairspray just to make sure that it stays in place all day. And voila, we have the finished messy bun in probably a little over a minute. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please give it a like and consider subscribing to see more affordable beauty, fashion, lifestyle. If you'd like to see more of me, please check out my other YouTube channel at Real Design Your Home, and I will see you soon.